Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live watch-along for The Menu. Full movie reaction and commentary. My film criticism for The Menu. Guys, this movie came out last year. It's now available on Disney Plus Star tab. So, guys, we had this in the polls for the last couple of weeks, and it always came in like second place. Sometimes it would be in the lead, and it just kind of got pushed around. Then I got sick, so I figured this week we'll just catch things up. We'll watch The Menu today, and hey, if you do like these types of things, go over to the community tab. You can find over there what's coming up on our weekly schedule. Today we're doing The Menu. Tomorrow we're doing Star Wars Attack of the Clones Episode 2 and Mandalorian Season 3. Oh, it's going to be lots of fun, guys. Lots of fun. So if you haven't watched one of these from me before, here's how it works. Well, you know, for copyright reasons, I can't show you the entire movie here on the side. You know, copyright laws, and it is a bummer sometimes, but obviously, maybe someday the day will come where, you know, I'll be able to pay like a $10 fee and you guys will be able to actually watch the movie with me. That would be cool, right? I'd pay that $10. Anyway, this movie stars Ray Fiennes, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Nicholas Hoult, and who is that? Is that John Leguizamo? All right, I'm going to hit play, and we'll get underway for The Menu. And here we go. And I'll just do some cropping there for our opening logo. Now, as you can see from the title of this video, this is not first time I saw this in the theater, because it was one of my most anticipated movies of last year. But I haven't watched it since, and I'm going to be looking at it with a different scrutiny. Don't worry, I won't try to spoil anything for you guys. For those who haven't seen it, I'll watch it as if I haven't seen it. A Weaver in the live chat says, "Hi, James." Hey, how's it going, A Weaver? We're just getting underway. There's Nicholas Hoult, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Your palate.
Then my palate will die happy.
So she's a little bit spicy. Yeah, I haven't seen it too. So we're underway. We're watching it on Disney Plus. So this guy is like, no, you can't smoke. I thought I had this cropped up. Okay. So they're going to a dinner party here.
Hey,
Let it be magical. Oh, you've seen it too. Okay. Yeah. All right. So people are getting ready to go on a cruise, on a boat. So rich people. Looks like she recognized them.
Lillian Bush, just food critic for Savor.
Food critic. Slowick.
Lord for Hawthorne.
Hawthorne Island. Oh, there's John Leguizamo.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Boat jokes. Yeah.
Boat jokes.
Saw all his movies when I was a kid.
Hey, listen.
Apparently he's a big
Foodie. Okay. Oyster
Thank you.
leaf.
It's one of his classics. Lemon.
So this guy seems to know his food. But I didn't like how he slapped her hand. It's like, you got to take a picture of it first. Apparently, that's what a lot of people post on their Instagram. I've posted food before, but like, not on a daily basis. Come on, slurp it. You got to slurp oyster, right? Slurp it. No, he's not slurping it.
No, it's the
He's
balance of
offended.
products. You need the mouthfeel of the mignonette.
Mouthfeel? That's a term I don't know. Now, guys, if you don't know, I worked as a line cook very early in my career. It's like one of my very first jobs. So I've worked in things like Red Lobster, Irish pubs, those kinds of things. I'm familiar with the cooking process. And I do enjoy Food Network stuff. It's just not the baking stuff. He's condescending to her and she knows it. Yeah, she knows it.
Welcome, Mr.
Hong
Wu.
Chow? This is the first thing I ever saw her in. I saw this before The Whale.
Ford and Miss Westervelt?
Oh, no,
Oh,
I'm Margot.
Margot. So that's not who was on the guest list. Margot's not supposed to be there, huh? Hmm.
I'm sorry, that was not.
No, fine. Don't worry.
So she's looking at the boat going away. She doesn't really like the fact that they all got ferried there and there's no real way off the island, right?
Thanks for asking. See, people still know me. I'm moving into.
So he's an actor. John Leguizamo was acting as an actor in this movie. An insecure actor. You got that, right?
Right now, we are harvesting scallops. You'll eat them tonight.
Scallops. I'm Margot. I love her boundaries. Cool. Hey, Weaver. So they're getting scallops. So these are the food critics that are like arrogant and pompous, biome, pretentious. I do declare, these mussels are not prepared properly. And he's kind of like a wannabe. Oh, he is close personal friends, huh? With the chef. Yeah, you're supposed to hang the meat, right?
Yes, but please do
Looks
not
like
touch
they're-
our proteins. They're immature. Spread into their spinal membranes, after which point he or she would become incapacitated.
Oh, so food poisoning, or like the meat would poison them. Why would she say it like that though? That's kind of like unsettling, right?
Yes, except chef.
Yeah, well.
So they have like barracks, army barracks almost, like for the sous chefs and the cooks.
Hours of prep work. We harvest, we ferment, we slaughter.
We slaughter? we gel.
We all live here.
You guys ever get burnt out, or?
Okay. Chef.
Unless by design. To make delicious.
We never burn anything. Okay, so Elsa is severe like her haircut. Yeah. So this is like a gastronomy Willy Wonka style tale, Hourglass says. It feels like it.
Chef's cottage, Mr. Ledford.
Okay, so the chef has his own cottage. He's like, can we go in there? No, you can't. It's I like the architecture here. This compound here. I like the simplicity of it. And she's looking back at the door closing. She's very sus about everything, right, Margot? Dining room, liquid nitrogen. Now, I like a good meal as anyone else, but when it gets to the higher class restaurants where you pay like $40 for a small plate of like ribboned cucumber salad, it's kind of like, that's just too much for me. That's like, whatever. Just give me the steak and potato. I'm that kind of a person, right? I understand the artistry behind some of the stuff, but for me, it's just kind of like, meh. I don't care.
Observe the cooks as they innovate.
Like making small, nuanced stuff like that. Okay, so he puts his phone away.
Come on, we can't miss this.
He's really excited about all this stuff.
Powderized, snow-like texture.
Cool.
Yeah. Somewhere I'd love to talk. Why don't you take your seat?
He's being firm with them. More or less Hourglass, good take. So this is like, yeah. Enter Ray Fiennes. Great actor. This is quite the performance too. Is he looking at me? He's looking at both of you. I think he's looking at Margot, right? Because Margot's not supposed to be there. Amuse Bouche. British chef Heston Blumenthal is very scientific with his creations without being pretentious. Oh, cool. Have you seen this, Hourglass? Yeah. So first dish came with a title card.
Melon, milk snow, and charred lace.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Little goat.
I wonder. She did not say of what species. She did not.
I want to hear.
Oh, he took a picture. He wasn't supposed to do that.
Yes, it is.
A goodbye toast.
Oh my God.
So the servant's going to leave him. His not his servant. His assistant is going to leave him. So they had some history. A lot of information.
Yeah,
We're
I don't
close.
want to either, but shouldn't we?
Or do we have to?
So somebody here's admitting that he's not good. He's not a person of strong moral character. Sounds like he cheated on his girlfriend.
So it's okay, but I'm not as into this as you are.
Hmm. Okay.
Idiots. What they do, it doesn't matter. They play with inflatable balls and ukuleles and shit. A raw scallop during its last dying contraction of muscle. It's all
So it was beautifully put.
Starting to get it.
Really?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. First course. So that's like a lot of us, right? People who are on the inside, who follow all this stuff, idolize it, make it into this big epic thing that sometimes it's not warranted. And Margot was supposed to like represent like the normal person like us who's kind of like looking at it and it's like, I don't get it, man. I don't get all of this artistry behind the food. Placing things with like tweezers. One scallop on top.
Our pleasure to feed you.
The curtain rises.
Over the next few hours, you will ingest fat, salt, sugar, protein.
Fungi. Whoops. One thing.
Do not eat.
Is he serious?
Taste.
Taste. Yeah. So if you inhale your food, he's like, please don't. Some people do, right? Hey, we've all been there before. You're really hungry. You just... So I wonder, all these protocols and faux pas within this movie satirically accurate? Somewhat a bit. Like they've embellished some of it, but yeah, like the higher end, like 5 Michelin star restaurants and stuff like that are a bit like this.
Around the island, placed on rocks from the shore.
Sorry, chef.
Exist in their most perfect state without us gathering them or manipulating them or digesting them.
Meaningless. So trying to have a...
In the air.
Question mark A Weaver, yeah. So trying to have like a symbiosis or whatever, right? With your environment. He's crying.
Are you crying?
You crying? not supposed to be taking photos.
You don't think Chef's mad at me, right?
Doesn't really matter whether he likes you or not.
Right. Wait, what does that mean?
That's smart writing. Yeah. Yeah, Margot was over this. It's just... like, they photographed the structure well, too. It's been tweezered. So she's calling out my criticism, too, with all the tweezing.
Right.
Yes, yes,
So
yes, yes,
we are. We're eating the ocean.
We're eating the ocean. I do like scallops. As long as they haven't been overcooked, then they turn into like little rubber things. And I've cooked my fair share of scallops. Personally, I like a good cheeseburger, A. Weaver says. And you fake an orgasm. What?
Racism is not so cool and bingo bongo.
Oh, so he's been charged. He had a DUI. So most of these people seem to have some kind of a personality defect of some kind, right? This guy's been a cheater, womanizer. And she's from...
No.
Who's the boss, right?
How is he?
And that guy looks like one of the guys that used to work on Fox. Judith Goldlight or Judith Light or something. The heck is her name? We'll take a look at the IMDb after. Yeah, that guy, he looks like the guy who says, "We'll do it live. F it, we'll do it live." What was that guy's name again? Love scallops breaded with Parmesan and garlic. I like them wrapped in bacon.
12,000 years, especially amongst the poor. Jesus, teach us to pray, if not to beg, for our daily bread.
Bread course.
The common man. And so tonight, you get no bread.
No bread. Breadless bread plate. No bread, savory accompaniments. So it's just stuff like what... you just put like, what, jellies and stuff on there? Huh. Judith Light, who's the last soap actress. Oh, thanks, A. Weaver, yeah. It's been a long time. But it's cool to see her pop up in this. Yum. Yeah, no bread. I think this is an attack on deconstructing things. Deconstructing dishes is a trend that happened a while ago, where instead of a cheeseburger, you would have a deconstructed cheeseburger. It would be all the elements of a cheeseburger, but some things would be missing, or be like, it's not in a normal burger. It would be just kind of like, there's the patty, there's the meat, deconstructed kind of thing. I think this is supposed to be a variation on it.
This emulsion does look slightly split.
This emulsion looks split.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I mean, it's next.
So some people are picking apart the technique.
Basically insulting you.
No, you don't get it.
He's basically insulting you.
He's not just a chef, he's a storyteller. And he doesn't give a
Giving food.
My own bread.
Do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Make your own yeast. So he's hearing everything, right? He's on everybody like a hawk here.
The food's great, and we totally get all the conceptual stuff, but could we please...
No.
I know who you are.
He's trying to
You know,
strong
we work
arm.
with Doug Varick, right?
No, you work for... Yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
See,
That'll
this
be
is
all,
the
though.
thing too.
Thanks.
You're a paying customer. You want bread. They're supposed to deliver you bread, but you've bought into this service.
More than you deserve.
Ooh. You will eat less than you desire and more than you deserve. So she's not a fan of that guy.
Beat it. Yeah, that's...
Huh.
No, I'm so sorry. To the...
The menu only makes sense if you eat.
But you told us not to
The
eat.
menu. So she's talking back to him. Wow.
Thank you.
You hear the silence there? The director put in
No.
silence. Huh. Now they're bickering. And who's this lady? Third chorus. Margot and her boundaries again. Yeah, she's very good at setting boundaries. And that's what you have to do in real life, too. You got to, like, and especially if you're paying for a service, too. Like, hey, I know that's not on the menu, but I would like to have a side of bread or something, right? So even the wines are like higher end, and decanting is when you aerate it. Let the red wine breathe. Get oxygen into it.
Saying that, she doesn't.
You don't think
Claire.
She's not.
Oh, like the daughter. Is that their daughter? Hmm.
Development co-exec.
What the hell's that?
It's in development, so I'd be developed.
Hmm. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't even given a timestamp here. I've been sucked into this movie. This movie goes by so fast. 29 minutes.
And that is what it's meant to evoke, a memory. Let me tell you a memory of mine. And
Taco
this
Tuesday.
here, this lady here, this is my mom.
Rather drunk.
Quite drunk. Really drunk.
Hmm. Hmm. Kitchen scissors.
Don't you? Well, I suppose I should have stabbed him in the throat.
Hmm. Murder. He's suggesting murder. So we're getting weirder here, right? Very unsettling.
Chicken thigh, al pastor, and our own tortillas made with heirloom masa. On the map. Precisely what map would that be?
Yeah, I wonder. Tacos. I do like tacos. I like beef tacos, beef shredded tacos. I like shrimp tacos. Fish tacos, I think, are my favorite. Restaurants.
That I reviewed that.
Pictures of all of us.
This one is after you had the melanoma removed from your.
He's taking photos.
Christ was with this guy.
I knew it.
So they're so he's making fun at them with the images on the tortillas.
Wait, hey, guys, what the fuck?
Cayman Islands transfer authorization. Are those banking statements? Hong Chow.
Bright's tax records and other documents showing how your company has created invoices with fake charges.
Fake charges? Hong Chow. Just her delivery there is just...
Won't be necessary. Enjoy.
It's eerie, isn't it? It's like that. You're just like, what's going on here?
Well, how the hell should I know? It's faked. It's some...
Infidelity? He was cheating on her? But now you know that people are aware of your crimes. The white-collar crimes, I find it completely unnecessary. Yeah, you'll make an extra 100 million or something like that. But really, if you're smart, you're going to be able to make money anyway. Did you just snap at me?
No, and I don't really care.
Do not send.
You cannot speak to me that way.
Actually,
Yeah.
I can, because ding dong, I'm the one who's paying.
You think money gives you power over me, as she's saying? But she's right, though. You got to tell people how they're supposed to be able to talk to you. Yeah.
How can I assist you?
Remember, she's not supposed to be there. So what would be on the tortillas for her? But I do like, she's strong. Smart, too. She's... Yeah, you don't talk to me like that. Is she going to try to crawl out a window? The heck is that? Oh, she's just having a cigarette.
You can't.
Chef.
I'd like to know specifically what it was about the last course that you did not enjoy.
That wounds you? Yeah, the shot with wings is so great. It's like,
And I'm the chef here. Now, who are you?
who are you? So why is he asking that? Margot Mills.
And Margot.
You shouldn't be here. So he's saying you shouldn't be here. He's being threatening, but he didn't do anything because he did step out of the way when she asked. Fourth course. All right, we all know who the players are. We got sort of like the setup. We need something to move along here, right?
I'm excited. We're ready for our next course, which I think you'll find.
This guy's freaking out.
Loudon.
Sous chef.
Originally from Sparks, Nevada.
Okay, so he wanted to work there.
Jeremy is talented. He's my prestige, my job, my talent. He aspires to greatness, but he'll never achieve it.
Some tough love. Pressure.
Are too, there is no way to avoid the mess.
The mess.
You will never know.
No, chef.
And do you want my life?
No. He doesn't want it. So then what are you doing there?
Chef Jeremy's the mess.
Okay. That was violent.
What the fuck, man? Please sit.
Part of the show. An exclusive experience. And they're not like, I'd be like, okay, I would confirm that he's dead, and I'd be like, I'm out of here. Yeah, it's not funny. Yeah.
No, this is just theater. What the fuck are you talking?
Theater. Stagecraft. I don't know, guys. I'd be kind of like, do you really feel like eating anymore? What is that? Marrow? The mess. Pure cooked vegetables, roasted filet. R.I.P. Jeremy. It said there. Oops, sorry, I forgot to take that off. It's bold though, right? Okay. I'm just going to quickly check my stream integrity. Okay, more wine. And Margot is kind of like, what's going on here? I mean, even if it was stagecraft, it's kind of like, let's say that he didn't just kill himself. It's still lacking class.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, we're leaving.
There is no...
Ooh. Left or right?
Choose what?
Ring finger? What? Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Please hold still.
Okay, so now it's on. Now, it cut off his finger. And this guy's just eating away his fondant potato.
Please stay seated.
So they're basically going to be assaulted, killed maybe? Yeah. It's all part of the menu.
This is real, isn't it? Can't do it. I can't.
I can't do a hostage thing. So he's not really friends with the chef. So was Jeremy a failed sous chef? Yeah. Somebody who wanted to live up to it, but just no matter, hey, sometimes you peak, right? As good as you think that you can be, you're just never going to reach that elite level. It's like it happens in sports. It does happen with stuff in the kitchen. And I'm sure it happens in other industries as well. The acting.
Chef Slowick would like to see you in the kitchen.
So let's use a hypothetical here. Let's say that these people have been brought here to be killed or eaten. Margot wasn't supposed to be there. We know that from the start. The director has made it very clear that she's not supposed to be there.
You're all wrong.
Why are you doing this?
You're just
Who are you?
No.
What the?
This guest list.
In order to proceed, I have to know where to seat you.
Oh. It's very important. Like you're going to kill all of them.
Can't you see that? And that'd ruin the menu.
If you lived. We're all going to die tonight?
The question is, do you want to die with those who give or with those who take? Wow. Yeah, A. Weaver. What great casting with these two. Like, Ray Fiennes and Anya Taylor-Joy just bouncing off of each other there. Next dish is exquisite.
Yeah, acting has that elite levels where you just excel. And Anya Taylor-Joy and Ray Fiennes have excelled in their craft. Watching them together like that. Ooh, she slapped him. He doesn't care. He's like protein or veg. But she knows the truth now. They're all going to die tonight. Where is this in the movie? 47, 48 minutes. So that's like the halfway point. That'll be like the midpoint twist. So we'll have one more thing coming up here, I guess, towards one more problem before the final finale of the second act. Uh-oh. So we tried to break the window, but it's bulletproof probably, right? Soundproof. They're trapped inside. That's why Margot was looking at the door like you're getting sealed inside. You're on an isolated island.
Sometimes all you need is a good cup of tea.
I don't have tea, but I got coffee.
Chef?
Bergamot.
Yes.
I think.
In the degustation concept.
What?
Ingredients.
Tasting concept. Miss Bloom, Lillian, if I may, my
To an interview with
What?
Lillian Bloom.
What?
And that
Human
interview.
You enable her. The lackey.
You love that I texted you an invitation for this evening.
Your ego was fed. Loyal regulars.
"11 times. Most people consider themselves blessed if they eat here only.
One dish. He doesn't remember because he doesn't really care. So they just have money to pay for it. Because he's an elite and he doesn't care. He just cares about he just cares about saying that he ate there. That's all he cares about. He ate cod.
It wasn't cod, you donkey.
Halibut. It's tasty fish.
To satisfy people who can never be satisfied.
His mother.
If we're all just being honest tonight, it's not.
Finds us sick of their mindless BS, yeah. Doug Varick. Oh, there's the wings. So that's their boss.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't need your money. It's about a statement, right? Any question my menu?
Substitutions are on!
Huh. So he's a rich guy who thought he could do anything because of his money. Again, that Bane quote. You think money gives you power over me? You feel in charge? Listen. They're going to dip him into the ocean, drown him. It's not a pleasant way to go.
You hear? That silence means I'm free.
I'm free. Wow. Yeah, all flaws aside, he's crazy. So she's got to decide if she wants to die with being served with the consumers or not, right? So she's going to play his game, right?
You're not sure I'm brilliant, so don't say it. It's false.
With your own breed.
That.
With the shit shovel.
Service worker.
That you don't rattle easily, so.
Ooh, he called her his name.
He told me to tell him that he was a good man.
His daughter. So that guy who's got his finger cut off is gross. Like,
Do you enjoy providing your services?
ooh. No. Ooh. I used to. Huh.
I haven't desired to cook for someone in ages.
Cooking things, there is a high to it. When you're in the kitchen and you put up like an order of like 5 dishes that you cooked all yourself and you're like, take it out. There's a satisfaction to that that's hard to describe. And if you lose that passion, like what he's saying, then it becomes just a job. So they're going outside now. Huh. And the mother just goes, grabs a bottle. Tranquil night air. So
What? Get out of here. What the fuck?
Catherine Keller. Another murder?
3 years ago, Julian Slowick tried to fuck me. He's the man.
Man's folly. Scissors in the thigh. So she stabbed him in the thigh with scissors and then kissed him. Pfeiffer says, hey, chat. So he took the scissors out. So there's a performative aspect to all of this.
Given a 45-second head start, at which point members of my staff will try and catch you.
Huh.
45 seconds starts now.
Bail, guys. Only the guys? I'll send for help first thing. What do? You're under the shoreline. You got to get in the water. Except, what do? So they separated. There's only 4 females? Really? I guess there was only 4 females in there, right? So funny. This movie's dark, but so funny. Yeah. That levity of like, oh, okay. 45 seconds starts now. So they are being hunted. Sixth Sense. Man's Folly. Dungeness Crab. Fermented Yogurt Whey. So the females are getting, the women are getting served. My theory on the menu of the movie is a remake of Jurassic Park. The cooks are the dinosaurs and the guests are hunted humans. We'll have to think about that. And then there she is critiquing everything again.
There was a time that would have meant a lot to me, Miss Bloom.
How do you know that one of these things aren't going to be poisoned? That's the thing, too.
Usually don't like foam.
Don't like foam. Oh, this is when you're like, man, I wish I worked on my cardio. I'd be running through it like, oh, Lord, I wish I wasn't so fat. Ooh. So she's calling him out that the husband knows, that Margot knows her husband.
I do.
And she knows. She knows. She knows how much of a creep her husband is.
It needs an ending that...
It needs an ending.
Oh, everyone dying was my pitch, actually.
Oh, she pitched it. That everybody would have to die. So it's a statement too, right? Yeah, does anybody want more wine? Hey, if we're going to go down, you don't expect me to die sober, do you? That's what he's thinking. I heard a pop. He said it. See, he tried to get to the boat. Get out into the water. He's hiding with the chickens. Hiding with the chicken. Chicken hiding with the chickens. Okay.
Passard egg with creme fraiche and maple.
So they must have had cameras or something to find these guys, right? Aaron. Yeah. Hey, if you're going to die, you might as well light them up, guys. I'll have one of them too, guys. At this point, I'd be looking at routes for escape. And if I can't find an escape, I guess I'd be looking for options to go out on my own terms, maybe. Okay, so the husband saw that Margot was talking with the wife. I'm a failure. Ooh, he knows that she was stealing money.
Make a recommendation to Sony.
He CC'd on her. An unresolved matter.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to experience your food.
Hmm.
And that everyone would die.
Oh, so he knew that everybody was going to die. This is... You brought Margot. So Margot was finding out that he knew that everybody was going to die. Yeah, look at that look in her face. Like that look in her eye. Wow. She was like... Hmm.
And why?
You said I know a lot about food.
The bergamot. Yeah. Hmm. Like the tension here. It's just like... He's going to kill him in a brutal way, isn't he? Ooh. He has something, huh? Ah. That's a small consolation. Courtesy of Hawthorne. Hmm.
T-Y-L-E.
So he's kind of giving him what he wants, right? Like the respect. Cook.
Go on now. What do you need? We have everything.
Please rise to observe the
Everyone, please
demonstration.
come around, come close.
So what?
Leaks.
Leaks.
This is your station here. What else?
Great foodie. New dicing method.
Butter.
It's hard to think of something to cook on the fly, but I would just make something simple, like eggs or something. Yeah. He's supposed to know all of these techniques and stuff, right? He's saying that he was boasting. Who was that, a Paco jet? Come on, you should know this, Tyler. You should know how to do all this stuff. Into the Paco jet. Wow.
It's actually quite...
Look at that. Tyler's BS. Undercooked lamb, shallot leek sauce, utter lack of cohesion. Yeah, he spit it out. Like, you see that on, like, Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay, right?
You see that now, don't you?
Ah, he's calling him out, saying that. Yeah. What's he doing there? He's whispering to him. Ooh, she's crying. Now you're free too.
Tonight's menu. We strive for perfection.
So an hour and 12 minutes in. Just under half an hour left. Large barrel.
No, I do not.
Ooh, Margot's one of us, so he's deciding for her. Yes. This is an awfully trusting move. But he said that we're getting to dessert, which will be kind of like the third act of our movie, right? The big showdown where everybody dies. Oh. That's Tyler. He hung himself. Tyler hung himself. So in disgrace, I guess he hung himself? I'm guessing what he whispered to him is that you are a disgrace. The way that you could end yourself with any kind of nobility and be remembered would be to die an honorable death. Like that version of, like, was it seppuku? Like doing yourself in?
I'm sorry, Chef.
Hmm. Yeah.
Sure?
I saw the film Calling Dr. Sunshine. I did not enjoy it.
Sunday. Hmm.
That I just acted in it.
The memory of your face in that film.
An artist when he loses his purpose.
And what about her?
Huh. That was blunt. I'm sorry. You're dying. Because she's done other things too. She stole from him and stuff like that. But I kind of like how the story of the actor that's lost his way is kind of, it echoes exactly what's happened to the chef there too. He was big in his art, in his field, and he's lost his way. He's lost his passion for it, right? But I don't know if that really warrants death. Okay, we saw that somebody was watching her there. We panned over there. I missed it for you guys there, but it's kind of dark there, so. This is Chef's private cottage. There's just a small bed, single bed. What? Test kitchen? What? That's weird.
Do you think you're special?
Okay, so she followed her. Oh. Is it on? It's on.
No. Why would you die for him?
Replace. Replace her? That was a weird line. Ooh. So Margot's not afraid to get her hands dirty there. She's throwing... Ooh. Paco Jet. Wow, this movie really doesn't like Paco Jets.
He didn't tell me.
Ooh. Ooh. That's gross. He didn't tell her about the barrel. So he was leaving her out of the loop for something. Like what, a contingency plan or something? Chefs must live in constant fear of being replaced. Yeah. Like, yeah, that's what happens sort of in that industry. You have your time at the forefront. It's rare that you would be like a Gordon Ramsay or anything like that. Like there are chefs that just get up to that talent. You get the recognition by getting your Michelin stars and stuff, but then you just kind of like you peak, and that's about it. You're kind of like, oh, you got your restaurants, and you make your money, and you're fine. But rarely do you ever truly excel like a Gordon Ramsay. I hate to use Ramsay, but like even other ones like Emeril Lagasse, he came, he went. Do you hear about Lagasse anymore? Like maybe Jamie Oliver a little bit, but okay. So she's in his private office here, and there's the rich guy that gave him the island, that died, that drowned. It's not like staff are brandishing guns. Why are they not just attacked with knives from the kitchen? Well, that's what the guy said, right? Oh, there he is. Kiss the cook. What is that? Hamburger. Look at that young picture of Fiennes. But yeah, that's one of the options that you had to do. Being like, guys, I'm rushing here in 5 minutes. You're either rushing with me and taking this chance, or we're all going to die. That's what I would be looking for. Radio turns on.
Happy birthday, dear bride.
You told him it was my birthday?
Seemed funny.
Hey, it's a nice cake. What's in the barrel? That's what I would be asking.
I am a monster. Asbestos hands. I can carry. I can no longer be hurt, Margot.
He's got really tough hands. Ooh. She found the radio. Oh, she's happy about it too. So they're cleaning them up.
Help. To plead even. This would be unwise. He cannot help you. Harder to fight back.
Yeah.
To get out of here.
Yeah. Why didn't you try harder? And was it you? Arglass said that, right? Why didn't you try to fight to get out of here?
Good evening, officer. Ownership changed hands recently, but that's another story.
I would take responsibility for this guy being killed, because then at least more cavalry would be called in, right?
Over the shortwave tonight.
Because he's making a point that they're all cowards.
Yes, I am.
Would you like his autograph?
No. It wouldn't be a bother.
Is he going to try to signal to him?
My wife and I, we love that.
Calling Dr. Sunshine.
Time.
Well, thank you for your service.
So he did. He did warn him.
I am not joking, sir.
So now they're all turning. So what? now he's talking smack. What?
Thank you, Dale. Thank you.
So funny, yeah, but it's funny in a very satirical, morose kind of like way. So you got their hopes up. That was planned. They planned that all along.
To be careless.
Did she? So now she's on the other side of the... I think that getting the barrel was a test, right? He knew that the radio was there. Final course, guys. 128. So there's about 10 minutes left in this. Dessert. Chocolate. Ooh, I could go for some chocolate. By the way, this is not the best movie to be watching right before you have your breakfast. Okay, so she's thinking... What's she thinking? She clapped her hands.
I said I don't like your food, and I would like to send...
I don't like your food and like to send it back.
Liking.
For starters,
Okay.
you've taken the joy out of eating. It tastes like it was made with no love.
No love. Love is the most important ingredient.
Obsession, not love.
Ooh, you cook with obsession.
Even your hot dishes are cold. Bored me. And the worst part is,
So she's trying to press his buttons.
a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Not some fancy deconstructed avant bullshit.
$9.95.
That come with fries.
Niels?
So I think she's trying to make him cook with passion again, right? Because she saw that photo of him with flipping burgers. Onions. Damn, I could go for a burger now. Double cheeseburger. Don't mind if I do. But hey, if that's your last meal, what would your last meal be? A cheeseburger? My last meal would be tacos. Oh, look at the juices coming out of that. Oh. Big plate of fries. So I think she was trying to remind him that he did have a passion for this at one time, right?
Is a cheeseburger.
Hmm. Can I get the rest to go? My last meal will be 1,000 buffalo wings, Arglass says. Supplemental course, a cheeseburger, just well made. So what, are they going to wrap it up for her? And a gift bag. Burger.
Thank you.
Burger works for me, or fried chicken with mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, God. $10. That's why I always needed to carry around a little bit of cash, right? I usually got about 10 to 20 bucks in my pocket. Most of the time, though, I just pay with the debit. So is he going to let her go? Oh, she's waving her on. Go. Because she wasn't supposed to be there originally. I think.
A no-tip system, so gratuity is included.
She offered him an out for her to get out, right? One of his fingers. This is just a role-playing aspect of it, right? It doesn't matter if your payment goes through. I told you you weren't leaving. Oh! So did he know that they were all going to get killed too?
You represent the ruin of my art.
Yeah.
Masterpiece.
One big final statement. My masterpiece. What are those, marshmallows? They're going to make a human s'more? So they definitely are a cult, right? Ooh, that's kind of pretty, I suppose. Like the chefs and the sous chefs and everything. Putting a chocolate thing. And they're not fighting back. I would be like, hey, if I'm going out, I'm going to take as many of you with me as I can.
S'more. The most
Hey, I like s'mores.
and yet we associate it with innocence. Fire.
Hey, I do like a good s'more. I'd be eating the marshmallows. We must embrace the flame, he says. Ooh, he grabbed a coal.
Must be cleansed. And made anew.
Thank you.
But who's going to see it? Who's going to know all of this happened? If this is supposed to be like a big artistic piece. Is that why they let her go too? So that she can tell everybody that this is what happened? Huh. And they're turning on all the gas. Yeah, he probably chose them partially because he knew they wouldn't fight back. Yeah, I think so. Unlike Margot. Ooh, look at that. You see the reflection in her eyes. Burning is also, God, awful way to die. Burning and drowning, it all has to do with the lungs. Because when you burn too, it goes into your lungs, and you're basically suffocating too. But you're on fire. Drowning is going into your lungs, and while you suffocate. Yeah, it's just awful. She continues to eat the cheeseburger. Mark Millard, and that's it. That's the menu. Adam McKay. All right. So, Ready or Not is next. No, we're not going to be watching Ready or Not. That's the menu, guys. Good movie. Really good movie. I don't think, there's no post-credit scene. What did you guys think about that? I want to take a look at one second. I want to go back here. I want to take a look at that shot of him saying, I love you. One more, because I missed it. I think I missed showing it to you guys. And I do want to look and show you the look on Ralph Fiennes' face here. When he says, I love you all. Because that's the true power of his acting. It just encapsulates. Yeah, that. That look in his eyes there. Just wow. See if I can freeze frame it. Oh, come on, I hit pause. Yeah, good movie. Yeah, that. There's like a craziness there behind his eyes, but he's also kind of like, this is it. I'm cashing out my chips kind of thing. The end of your life kind of thing. Like just the look in his face there. And that's the power of Ralph Fiennes. Great performance too. Wow. God, he's such a good actor. So weird. I think it left a bad taste in my mouth. A Weaver says she knows that the burger is the last thing he ever made, and he made it with love. I think she also kind of respects what he did in a way, as so she chomps down. Yeah, at the end there on the boat, as she's eating it. Good movie. There's a lot of nuance in it too. If you're just watching it for the first time and you're like, okay, well, what's happening here? Are they going to get hunted down? Are they all going to get killed? How are they going to get out of this situation? If you got all of those questions on your head and you're watching it for the first time, there's a little bit of a nuance there that I noticed the second time through there, that they set things up like they telegraph things quite well, especially in the first act where they're bombarding you with a whole bunch of information about these characters, and as you learn about them, it's just like their past and their histories, you realize that there's something off about all these people, right? Something's going on here. He's going to try to make a statement, right, about it, and that guy does. Was it Bill O'Reilly? Is that who's that supposed to look like? Yeah, I think so. But good movie, man. From the trailers, when we watched the trailers, it looked like it was going to be like a kind of look like The Hunt, kind of like, right? We knew something weird was going to happen in it, but it was a lot more artistically done, and I appreciated it for that. Let's go over to the IMDb here, take a look at some of the cast. Nicholas Hoult did a good job, I think, being kind of like the twit, arrogant, pompous Tyler character. Hong Chow, also very, very effective, kind of very reserved too, right? But her line delivery there at the end, she's like, "You're not going to replace me," kind of thing. Like she was crazy too, right? Felicity was the assistant Amy Carrero. Okay, John Leguizamo. See, movie star. And it came out after the movie. It was Daniel Radcliffe that was offered the movie star role at first. So John Leguizamo, that performance was actually meant for Daniel Radcliffe, which was kind of an interesting take. Yeah, and who else? It was Emma Stone that was supposed to be Margot. And then when Emma Stone dropped out, it was Anya Taylor-Joy. But it all came together, and a lot of that had to do with the heavy lifting from Anya Taylor-Joy and Ralph Fiennes, their duality. I didn't realize, yeah, they had more than a couple scenes together where they were, like, it was just the two of them bouncing off of each other. And it's like a masterclass in acting. Like, if you're an acting student, watch what they were doing. It's just like, wow. They elevated the material for sure. I saw something there in the just in the post credits there while I was watching this. It was produced. I thought I saw it in the produced by Will Ferrell. I did. Now, is that the Will Ferrell, the comedian? Adam McKay, we know, director. Yeah, so Will Ferrell produced this. Very fascinating. Hey, I didn't know that when I first saw it. But yeah, produced The Menu. So what did people say about this when it came out? 88% by the critics, 76% by the audience. People liked it. People like this a lot. And it's hard for me to not... It's like, wow. 88%. I think I gave it an 8. I think I gave it an 8 out of 10. Good movie overall. A Weaver says, looks good as a red. Anya looks good as a redhead. She looks good in every hair color. Yeah, she does. And I can't wait to see her in the Furiosa movie. Apparently, that's going to be a fairly good prequel to Mad Max. So she's playing the younger Furiosa. Chris Schober says I could go for one right now. But oh yeah, that cheeseburger. It's hard for I guess if you're not from North America or like from that kind of our culture. Oh man, that's just like, yeah, mouth-watering. So I'm just going to go to my content page, and I'm going to see what my initial review was for The Menu. I'm just going to pull up my review. I should have pulled this up earlier. I don't know why. But I thought we'd just take a quick look at it, and that'll end out the show. Guys, later on today, it's kind of hard for me because a big event is happening in New York this afternoon that I want to keep my eye on with a certain individual that I want to monitor the news. I will publish some shorts, though. And Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse trailer came out. So maybe I'll do a reaction to that. I haven't decided yet. But there's also some other news, like the Harry Potter news that came out, that they want to try to develop that into a series. Yeah. So they want to develop Harry Potter into a series. I don't know if that's going to work, though. Yeah. All right. So. Just looking, why is this taking so forever to load? Yeah, personally, I'm in the mood for some frozen sea foam on rocks. Yeah, the foam thing, again, it's just one of those techniques. It's like, well, it's just a commercial. It's just one of those trends that happen in food, the foam and the deconstructing and all that kind of stuff. People try. It's just like learning a new painting technique or something, or a new style of doing YouTube videos. So what's the deal? Well, let's just take a look at the IMDb here. That says a young couple travels to a remote island to eat in an exclusive. So I just want to take a look at what my score was, but in a very condensed time frame. And that might be a little bit jarring for some people, but it's just the performances from Ralph Fiennes and Anya Taylor-Joy. It's just like, yeah, they have got this banter between them throughout the entire movie, this kind of struggle between their ideologies, because she doesn't like the food, right? She doesn't like that higher class, elitism. And that's something that the film addresses. you know, the elitism of the higher class foodies, and it's making a statement sort of about that too. So I enjoyed my experience with the menu, guys. I would probably give it an 8 out of 10 for the menu. What do you guys think about that? Yeah. Are you going to go check it out this week? So I gave it an 8 out of 10. And what was it on run? 8.88%. So yeah, 8 out of 10. I would stand by that. I stand by that for sure. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much where we're at today, guys. It's snow blizzard rain in Duluth, Minnesota right now. I'm having a blueberry Pop-Tart. Oh, cool, man. A Weaver says, I think I'm going for a Taco Tuesday, but I want to have a burger instead. Oh, yeah, it is Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I want a burger instead. Yeah, I could go for a burger too. Cool, man. Cool movie. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me. Oh, yeah, and thank you for the 10-pound live chat badge. All right, Glass, that's cool. Yeah, so what's coming up tomorrow, guys? Tomorrow at 9:45-ish, 9:40-ish, we're going to be doing Star Wars Attack of the Clones. Murder Mysteries up on the channel. We just watched the menu. So Attack of the Clones tomorrow morning, guys. We're going for a deep dive on that one. Phantom Menace is up on the channel right now too. So tomorrow afternoon we'll be watching Mandalorian episode 6. Episode 6 of Mandalorian. That's Bryce Dallas Howard's episode tomorrow. So we'll be watching that. Hopefully that'll be awesome. Thursday we'll be watching Survivor. There's Grumpy Man. I'm going to be putting up a poll later on today for next week's Grumpy Man Reacts. Grumpy Man Reacts comes back next week. I think it's going to turn into a bi-weekly thing, Grumpy Man. Yeah, we'll rotate it every 2 weeks for Grumpy Man Reacts to. So I'll put up a poll later on today for that. We watch horror movies like The Ritual and do a horror weekly roundup on the weekends. We do movie news Mondays and Fridays. So there you go. And of course, this Friday is Good Friday. It's a holiday. So yeah, have a burger there. I didn't know that coming into this, guys. But anyway, there it is. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Mirror Domains. Thank you for joining me, Chris Schober, A Weaver, Art Glass Viking, Spifer, to Hobbit there in live chats. Enjoy the rest of your day.